I just finished my first solo run of the year. Yay! I've been running, but I've been running with my run club. I'm part of a social run club that runs on Sundays, and it's been really great. And obviously before that, I was running with my and before that I was running with my boyfriend, but we are now doing long distance, so I have to go back to running alone, and there's nothing wrong with that. But before the run, I was so nervous, and I feel like that's part of the reason why I often find it so difficult to connect with people, even people that like I find interesting and I'm curious about them. I would generally be like, oh, I really would want to form some kind of connection with this person. Look at this blister. It doesn't want to dry up, but at least it's not full of water anymore. Or maybe it is dry, it's just that I'm expecting it to look like other blisters, whereas it's always in use, because it's like literally at the center of my big toe. So anyway, as I was saying, it's like I don't even know what I'm doing, but I do wanna be a mobile babe. It's that thing of, back to the connection thing, it's that thing of getting used to having someone around, you know, like whoever the person might be, and then once they are gone, or once like they're not in close proximity, that those memories are like a constant, they create that constant longing of, oh my gosh, I wish. And as for me, depending on the closeness, obviously, it's so painful, because it obviously it doesn't amount to death. It's not the same, but it's painful. Like sometimes my uncle passed away like some time ago, like a couple of years now, but like sometimes I'll be living life, and then I'll randomly think of him and like his funny things, or I'll hear a song that reminds me of a time, that reminds me of a memory that I have, a memory like with my aunt who lives far away and who I wish lived closer, and then I'm about to attempt a breakfast burrito frozen. frozen breakfast burritos. So what they do is I probably should let it cool down, but I don't have that time. It's hot. I've already cooked one other thing. This is chicken with cabbage, and I've made a batch of potatoes as you saw me dicing them. And then you take some mince. This is mince from a can. I don't know. And then I'm gonna use frozen cheese. Okay. Yeah. And yes, I am using a roti roll because it's a South African version. And wraps. Oh yeah. And roti and that thing and tortilla wrap are essentially the same thing. I'm not gonna do the toasting thing. Just gonna wrap them in the rich rice. This is too much foil. One burrito is down. Okay, four. No, it's just done. Okay. Now it's tagliatelle time. Tagliatelle time.
Sicker than you know. Killed a bird without a stone. Talk the talk to throw a bone. For a while, sleeping like a babe. For curiosity, Cadillac, you see. So leave me stranded on the car.
February has been it hasn't been crazy, but there've been a lot of tears from me to me, because who am I gonna cry to? There's no one. I'm gonna get sometimes, when I tell people that, oh, I'm an only child, they'll be like, oh, but you're don't you want like people to whatever seek what to, and I'm just like, there'll be moments like that, but I'm also like, no, because a lot of siblings don't actually support each other. Some people have 9 siblings and they still don't have a place to land when things are not going according to plan. So no. But February has been a practical a practical showcase of why an emergency fund is so important. and mine is low. Well, now it's at 0. But I have to. I absolutely have to get it to 10,000 rand before the end of the year, if possible within 6 months, because rough, good tough. I've had coffee, so now I'm gonna lift some weights because I know those 2 things, and then I'm gonna have another cup of coffee. So the priority number 1, keep that emergency fund up and ward off any sort of troubles between now and the time it because the thing is you contribute, and then it starts getting into something, like into feeling like, oh yeah, I know I have an emergency fund, and then something happens. No. And yes, I did rearrange my room. I don't know if I recorded that, but I rearranged my room, and it did make me feel better. I didn't rearrange my room last night, however, it's been a couple of days. So I'm gonna work out, wash my hair, comb it, detangle, blah blah, and then see to life's problems. Mamma mia. Resilience and tenacity are very important qualities. Having a resilient mind, because these things are not life-threatening. They are not like do-or-die moments. But then, obviously, when I'm in the moment, in the midst of trouble, it's like, oh my God, blah blah, my life is over, blah blah. Hey. But yeah. Okay, let me.
Yeah, I'm moving at the speed of sound. I got both hands off the wheel. No, nothing's gonna slow me down. I keep on heading straight to the top. I'm gonna show you something real. No, nothing's gonna make me stop. I got breath in my lungs, my blood pumping strong. spontaneous, met a foreign lady, made her cry. Well, luck's been changing and it's so apparent. Got a cold white rabbit's foot at home. Start the day. I've standing on the space. I love the scenery. My happiness is misery, and nothing's like it used to be. 'Cause everybody around me's feeling sorry for himself. So why the hell am I to blame? I never underestimate the impact of the fourth wall breaking down upon my feet. The offering is never bleak.
I feel so pretty. My lips are dry and I'm so thirsty. Don't mind the sweat. I've been walking because I can't drive around with a car with no window and mirror, especially because the disc is also not up to date. But anyway, that looks so pretty. Simple, snoopy, smatzaza. Okay. I'm so grateful for my working legs. Even with the pain, they are still very much carrying me. Let's open let's open this package from my aunt. Ooh, okay. I love it. You wanna? Yes. Denim jacket, but make it fashion. Oh, look. Gosh, I look so pretty. Okay, this is from her closet. Or all of these clothes are from. Even this shirt. The good thing I see a lot. I think I've shown this before. And then this dress. This dress is brand new. From Ayana. You know, the upmarkets. I love their aesthetic. Like, I get what Pepco was going for. Like, they have Pep Home, they have, who else? Take It Town, and now they have Ayana, which is like more upscale. It's like, well, for me, it's like the Foschini of the Pepco group, whatever. This is a size 12. It's kind of backless. I'm gonna get some boob tape when I wear it. It's really cute, and I like that it has sleeves, because these kinds of sleeves sometimes, like as you're eating, it gets in the way. I want to try it on, but I'm also just lazy too. And then this, okay, I thought this was gonna be red, but I also love this. I love it in bright pink. Imagine with my knee-high boots that are hopefully still in good condition because I haven't worn them in a while. It's from Foschini. It's a size 14. Let's try it on. Maybe I can take off the leggings. These leggings are also new. I got them at the Price Sport for $150. I saw them. I was like, it was such a mess getting together these, because I accidentally ordered the wrong size. And then while I was trying to cancel that order. Ne? Okay, let's focus. Ooh, love it. Okay, no, it's actually fine. Love. What he hasn't think in your mind, in his gate sometimes is how if you have a thing, a bamlan, it goes like this. Or maybe it's just my posture again, I don't know. But I love. I feel like now that I have this skirt, I can let go of the burgundy one. So pretty. Thanks, Auntie Montisa. I love you. With a push, maybe just a plain white crop top, crop tee. Yesterday saying just so cover. Okay, cover hunting, but that's more of a me thing than because it's not. The lady who was doing my hair, she has a very gentle hand. Okay, let me just take this off and okay. I wonder if I can put like a, but okay, it's not so bad with the big. No, it is bad. So if I need to get a boob tape and learn how to apply it with some gold heels. You want this? I like this. Should it be wider? I don't know. No, I think this is fine. When the Janjis is coming to Durban, he's gonna have during my birthday month was a concert with the KZN Philharmonic Orchestra, and I do plan on going to that one day or not on May the 30th at the Durban Playhouse, and I do plan on buying tickets now. Although I'm afraid, because you know, hey, you know when you make plans and then problems arrive at the very last minute. Yeah, but I would love to, because he is a composer. Like his music, you can tell with an orchestra, amazing. And in my head, I'm either gonna wear this dress or the floor length dress, because we're going to the opera. Not opera, we're going to the opera.